Well, good morning, adventurers. Today we're covering up our sins with trim.
Thank God for trim.
Thank God for trim. And appropriately, talking about sin, y'all, it is hot as hell out here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just covered in like dew, I feel like.
We picked the hottest days of the year to finish this friggin' RV.
It's been a heat advisory for the last 4 days, which is how many days we've been working out here. So anyways, we're back at the RV, and that's all coming up on The Endless Adventure.
Nice one.
As you all know, we have a deadline to get out to Colorado, and that is about a week from now, maybe a couple days more than that. So that is why we are just kind of going wild, just trying to get everything done. Because while it doesn't have to be perfect, we do have to live in this thing while we're out there.
While we're out there renovating another RV. How weird is that going to be?
Yeah, from one renovation to the next. So, while trim is very important, it's tedious and not the cool stuff. So, we'll tell you guys some of the cool stuff that's going on. While this gal was up in Chicago, we had someone come and work on the water lines and the propane lines, and they're run!
Ta-da!
Oh, sorry. Ooh, it's a mess in here, huh?
Sorry. We've been doing some work of our own, but we have all of our water lines running here. We have our pump right there. We've already tested all this stuff. It works perfectly.
We have our heater, which works. We're waiting on the vent covers so that we can hook these up. We have our water heater that works. That's awesome. So we have hot water, we have heat, although we do not need it.
We got plenty of heat, girl.
We don't have AC yet.
Still working on that. So this guy did a really good job running the new propane lines. You can see that he got everything all nicely sealed up. He's got these nice sleeves on everything to protect the lines.
He accidentally put a couple holes just in the Endless Adventure way.
Yeah.
Y'all, our kitchen is fully functional. Obviously it's missing some trim and some minor details.
But it functions.
Look at this. Water!
We got the plumbing all in here. My dad helped me with this. Now I know at least a little bit more about plumbing, but no leaks or anything, no leaks in the new water lines, all is well. And since the hot water heater is on demand, all you have to do is turn this to hot. Oh, baby.
Ooh, that burns it so hot. Y'all, check it. We got lights. We got fans. We got more lights. We got a stove. Woo! Fire! And our RV contained and appropriate. Yes!
Ooh, so nice showering in my custom wood shower. Oh, check this out, you guys. We finished it, more or less. So we went with cedar. Our plan is to just do a bunch of coats of outdoor polyurethane. I think that it's gonna hold up just fine. Our plan is to also just have a rag in here, and after we're done taking a shower, we just kind of wipe the walls off, keep moisture down to a minimum. We have our fan up here that's going to be sucking moisture out of the bathroom. And then of course, we'll keep our eye on it and potentially have to re-poly it, every 5 years or something. But I really think it's gonna hold up, you guys. Leave a comment and let us know if you think it's gonna hold up.
I think all those comments will be absolutely not.
Yeah, I know you guys are skeptical, but I mean, come on, this is gonna work. So one downside is we wanted this epic shower head, but it's a waterfall that kind of pours right into your face. This might work for you.
Yeah, I actually fit right underneath it.
Yeah, but that's no problem because you can just kind of put it to the side and still shower like normal. We also have this little handle. This is all hooked up, but we can't turn it on because we haven't actually finished with the poly on the planks. Our process for building the shower was actually really simple, but incredibly time consuming and very difficult because it's so custom and so out of square. Basically, we just built all the framing, which you guys saw already. We put a bit of concrete board down below the shower pan to hold yourself up. And then we ended up putting this waterproof barrier on the walls and then adhering all these panels individually without putting any nails in them or anything. Then we decided to use a small piece of granite tile for this little shelf right here. We just really love this design, and the poly is going to darken this wood a bit, and it's really going to bring out the orange stripe in this tile.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lightning bolt or a sunburst or something.
It's gonna be cool. And I think ultimately this is gonna work, you guys. I can see it now. Man, I need a shower right now, ironically. I need it the worst.
You look like you just took a shower. You're sweating so much.
I can't stop the sweat, you guys. Okay, all right, it is time to get back to work because we still have the rest of this bathroom to build, which we haven't built any of the counters, the cabinetry, any of that stuff. So here we go.
Our victory has quickly turned into shame and regret. Tell them why, Eric.
Well, take a look and see if you can see the mistake that we made. It's pretty obvious at this point. So what happened was we were going to put a kick plate here, which is just this 3-inch recessed area. But
like
then
we did
yeah,
here
exactly.
in the kitchen.
You know, we've done this before, so we should be able to do this right. But what happened was we put it in and forgot to cut out the kick plate. So we cut this floor off because we needed that to butt up against the counter. So I put it in there, cut this out, and then realized, oh, if I do that, then there's a giant gap in the floor.
To rectify that, you'd have to take all this out.
Yeah, and I ain't doing that. So here's what we're gonna do. Taking this out, we have a perfect, beautiful template now. We're not gonna have a kick plate basically. And we're gonna use this as a template, and before you know it, it'll look like it's instant for you guys. We'll go through the pain, and before you know it, we'll have this completely redone.
Yeah, you
Problem
don't have
solved.
to watch your toesies if you're going to the sink.
It's also too friggin' hot out here, you guys.
The heat index today is 108, baby.
Why do we do this to ourselves? I don't know. And just like that, problem solved.
Woohoo!
Although I'm still pissed about it. I'm not gonna lie. The sad part is that we had some really nice plywood. That was our last piece, and we had this crappy plywood, but I can't wait any longer to get this done. So now we have crappy plywood here that we're gonna paint or do something with. It's fine. We're almost done over here. All we have to do is frame out the rest of this and give ourselves a place to put the cabinet door, like a face frame. Put the bracing for the countertop on here, and then we are going to have our friggin' cabinet. It's pretty much crunch time. It's hot as heck out here, and we're trying to go as fast as possible. So we're gonna flip into like a montage mode here. You guys, look what Allison did. Blew out the plywood. This is why I hate using this kind of plywood for stuff like this. We're making a lot of mistakes, huh?
At least I didn't cut the freaking floor in half.
Feisty.
It is. It's not feeling good to be this hot and this overwhelmed and
Yeah.
make this many mistakes. I gotta tell ya.
Yeah, we're in a pickle. We're in a time crunch. The mechanic took way too long, so we just got to get it done, you know? And just keep changing our soaking wet shirts, you know?
Yeah, and by get it done, try to cover up as many sins as possible in as short as time as possible, and just live with the rest.
Yeah, and try not to kill each other in the process. Guess what just got here? That's right, you guys, HelloFresh! HelloFresh has come through again, y'all, and they are once again sponsoring today's video. And guess what we're about to do? That's right, we are about to cook our very first meal in the RV.
Oh my gosh!
And we don't even have to do any work. It's all right here in this box. For any of you guys who are not familiar with HelloFresh already, they offer portioned meal boxes delivered right to your door. All you have to do is pick it up, open it, and start cooking. They have delicious seasonal recipes and pre-measured ingredients so you don't have to do any of the work. All right, are you ready to start cooking?
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. I'm so hungry after today.
Let's do it. What's it like cooking in the RV for the very first time?
I feel like it's way wilder than I ever thought.
But yeah, we were just saying we could see ourselves cooking many, many meals in here, and we will. Also, I don't know why we're doing this in the dark. We have light, y'all.
Woo! Light, oven, food, it's happening.
We're finally almost RVers, you guys. So close.
Yeah, does this count yet? Our first meal in there, now we're real.
Look what we have created.
Oh my gosh!
Look at this. It's friggin' beautiful, you guys.
Can I just say, I've actually never made enchiladas in my life, but now that I know it's so easy, I will be doing it more often. All right, I'm gonna take this big beefy boy, or I guess porky boy is the better term. Our RV made this. That's crazy. There were no fires, nothing exploded.
Contained fires.
Well, yes, there were contained fires, you're right. Oh god, this fell apart. Ah! Oh my gosh.
I mean, do we even have to taste test it? Look at it.
It's
You know that's
so
good.
I'm just over the moon right now. This food is delicious. Our RV is coming together. It's working.
It produced
God.
sustenance.
One thing we absolutely love about HelloFresh is that they have tons of recipes, so you never have to eat the same thing twice. And of course, it saves so much time because everything comes pre-portioned with exact recipes. You just follow the instructions, cook it up, and voila, dinner is ready. And it's delicious!
If you head to HelloFresh.com and use the code on the screen, Endless Adventure 14, they're gonna give you 14 free meals this time, plus free shipping.
That's 2 weeks worth of meals, y'all.
14 of these.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god!
Come on.
But we are just gonna chill and enjoy this and try to stop sweating. I'm so over the heat. The summer is getting us right at the end. We've been really stressed out, you guys, as you know. And
Yeah.
I think
we tried to put on a happy face because no one wants to see us all down.
no,
but a little stressed out.
It's been a very hard, tough week. So that's why we haven't, shown you maybe everything that we've done. We've kind of skipped filming a little bit just because we were heads down. But we'll be on the road soon and finishing everything. Now, oh.
Yep. Put your hand on that lens. That's the thing.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, y'all. We're all packed up, got everything hunkered down. Got a couple hours to make it back down south.
That should be easy after our journey from Chicago, though.
She's gonna be following me.
Yeah, I'll be in the car. He gets to take Clementine.
So yeah, the plan is to head down there where we have our garage. We have a lot more materials down there that we needed. We're going to do a bit more work, and then it's gonna be road trip out to Colorado.
Then on the road,
Yeah.
Indefinitely, y'all.
Yeah, it's
It doesn't
finally
feel
happening.
real. I know. Okay, but hopefully it'll align with cooler temperatures in the fall, because y'all, I just can't stop sweating.
Yeah. The good news is we do have AC. Woohoo! That blows very cold. Nice. Without that, this trip would not be possible. All right. I'll see you down there.
Okay, have fun. See you in a bit. Bye. Look who's back. Back again. Bealers are back. Tell all your friends.
She was literally sitting there, not saying a word, not moving a muscle. And then the minute I hit record, this is what happens.
But you guys, we're back in the garage. And we're just gonna be doing things down here now.
Well said.
But we did cut down our bathroom countertop. Ooh. We put one coat of stain, our good old trusty Ipswich pine, which is kind of on everything in our RV. So now we just have to poly the crap out of this as well. And of course, the trim. Trim, trim, trim. So much freaking trim, y'all.
It's easy to underestimate how long all that final trim work takes.
Yeah, it's bananas. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. But big projects getting ticked off the list. Pretty excited.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're realizing that we're kind of pretty much done in there. It's just all these finishing touches. We've now built everything. Otherwise, it's just installing stuff and polying stuff and trimming stuff.
And then living in it.
And then living on the road.
All right.
Living on the road.
You've met your dancing and singing quota for this video, I think.
I'm sorry, I'm done. It's still hot. I'm still going crazy.
In our last video where we were staining stuff, a bunch of you guys gave us a hard time for going against the grain with the stain. But I'll have you know, that's what the instructions say. This is a nice little lesson to all you do-it-yourselfers out there. You may see a lot of opinions online about the right way to do things, but what always supersedes that is the manufacturer's suggested application instructions.
Yes.
Go with that and not with the commenters. Also, you guys need to chill out. You guys nitpick all these little things. Look, it's just stain.
It's
Relax.
fine. It's all fine. It's going in our home, not yours.
Also, we're officially obsessed with wood. Everything is stained wood in our RV.
Dang.
We just like it.
Well, wood's great. You can paint it, you can stain it, you can poly it, you can do whatever you
You
want.
can even leave it raw if you want to.
Woohoo! Get out! It's hazardous! Get out! There's dangerous gases! Y'all, this sucks. I'm so sweaty and so dirty. I painstakingly sanded every one of these planks, but once we got them in here, we realized that some of the holes were a little too deep, so we had to wood fill them. We also got some glue on them for putting them up. So I'm re-sanding! Yay!
Sorry about it. This is exactly what we were trying to avoid, you guys.
Yeah, but alas, here I am.
Okay.
Should've known, should've known.
Good luck.
Whoa.
Why, hello there. The time has come, you guys. We are water sealing all of our beautiful cedar in our shower here. Our plan is to put probably way too many coats of this on the inside of this. We're also going to use waterproof caulk to go over the edges. So our goal is to just keep water out completely. I might be eating my words about 6 months into this, but we'll see.
Well, in the meantime, it sure is gonna look pretty.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is a clear polyurethane, but it adds this kind of golden color to this cedar. Does that look nice or what, you guys?
I feel like it's a sauna.
You gotta wait a long time between the coats, and it takes forever to do every coat, so this is gonna be a job. Luckily, we do have ventilation in here.
Oh, yeah.
Since our power's on. I also got the handy mask if it gets too bad. But man, this stuff is, it doesn't smell too good. Just like that, first coat is done. That was definitely a job, y'all. It's very hot and sweaty in here. So after putting this first coat on, I really feel like this is gonna protect the hell out of this wood. And I also forgot to mention, we did put some poly on the back side and around all the edges before we even put the planks on there. So our hope is, even if water kind of gets into the end grain, it can't really seep up because we've sealed that as well. We're trying to take every possible precaution so that this lasts for a very, very long time. Unfortunately, this is all we can do because this has to dry for 8 hours before you can do another coat. And we're planning on doing like 4 to 6 coats in this shower. Probably overkill, but I don't want any freaking water getting in there. This is where we will leave you.
For now.
For now. That was really dramatic. More dramatic than I wanted it to be.
This is where we will leave you. Yeah, we're so happy to have Clementine back and to be working on her again, getting stuff done. We're getting like really, really close to the end. Seeing all the nasty corners getting covered up has been awesome.
Yep.
And while,
finishing touches, finally.
Oh my God. It's so good to not see all the icky stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Sadly, not everything is going well, y'all. We might have more bad news for you, but
You got a bug on you. You got a bug.
Is it a bad bug?
No.
Yeah, we have some bad news, but we don't want that to bring this video down. So we're gonna pretend like everything's so great and perfect because certain things are great and perfect, but you'll just have to stay tuned for our next video to see what's happening.
Yep. Mysterious. What could it be?
And this is where we leave you.
Okay, this is over.
Okay, goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.